Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about role of hormones in completing the life history of frogs and insects. Children, as we have already studied the life history of frog. In a frog, the tadpole or larva hatched from the eggs passes through certain stages to become a frog. The change from tadpole to the adult frog is called metamorphosis. What does it call? It called metamorphosis. That is the drastic changes which takes place from larva to an adult. The change from tadpole to the adult frog is called metamorphosis. In a frog, metamorphosis is brought about by thyroxine hormone, which is produced by thyroid gland. The production of thyroxine hormone requires the presence of iodine in water. So, if the pond water in which the tadpole is growing does not contain sufficient iodine to make enough thyroxine hormone, there will be deficiency of thyroxine hormone, due to which tadpoles cannot undergo metamorphosis and hence cannot become adult frog. It is not only the frogs which require thyroxine hormone to complete their life history. In fact, all the amphibians need thyroxine hormone to undergo metamorphosis and change from larvae into adults. We have also studied the life history of silk moth. The caterpillar or larva has to pass through various stages and undergo metamorphosis to become an adult silk moth. As we know, silk moth is a kind of insect. There are large number of insects too. All the insects undergo metamorphosis to change from larvae to adult forms. The process of metamorphosis in insects is controlled by insect hormones. In other words, we can say the change from larva to adult insects during metamorphosis is brought about by insect hormones which are made in their endocrine glands. That's all for today's. We will discuss next topic. Okay, children? Our next topic is reproductive health. According to the World Health Organization, that is WHO, reproductive health is defined as a state of physical, mental and social well-being of a person in all matters relating to the reproductive system at all stages of life. Though reproductive health is required at all stages of life, but it is more essential during the period of children adolescence, when the body is growing rapidly and many changes are taking place in it. Some of the important conditions to maintain good reproductive health during adolescence are as follows. Number one, it is necessary to eat what? Balanced diet. What? Balanced diet. Number two, to maintain personal hygiene. And point number three is to take adequate physical exercise. Point number three is to taking what? Adequate physical exercise. Okay. And point number four is it is necessary to avoid taking any drugs during adolescence. Now, nutritional needs of adolescents. The food which we eat each day makes up our diet, children. Our diet consists of many food items made from cereal grains like wheat and rice, pulses, fruits and vegetables, meat, fish, eggs and milk, etc. The diet which contains the correct amount of each constituents like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals sufficient for the normal growth and development of the body and keep a person healthy is called what? A balanced diet. Every human being at any age needs to have a balanced diet to keep the body healthy. It is all the more important to eat balanced diet containing the right kinds of foods during adolescence because the rapid growth and development of body takes place during this period. The diet of adolescents should include food items made from cereals which provides carbohydrates for energy. Point number 2. The diet of adolescents should include fats which give also energy like ghee, cooking oil, sunflower oil, coconut, vanaspati ghee, groundnuts and fatty meats. The diet of adolescents should include food items containing proteins which are required for the growth of their body, which includes pulses, peas, cheese, eggs, fish, milk and groundnuts. The diet of adolescents should include fruits and vegetables which provide many vitamins and minerals which are necessary for keeping the good health. Children, iron is a mineral which is very necessary for making blood in the body. The iron-rich foods such as leafy vegetables, Indian gooseberries, nowadays which is available in the market, children, amla, meat and jaggery which is also called gur, are good for adolescents as they help in making blood. Milk contains a lot of calcium mineral which is necessary for making healthy bones of the growing adolescent. Physical hygiene for adolescent children, you can see in the blackboard. Personal hygiene which is very important. Keeping our body clean is called personal hygiene. What is the meaning of personal hygiene? Keeping our body clean. The maintenance of personal hygiene is necessary for adolescents for preventing diseases and keeping good health. Adolescents, boys and girls should take bath regularly at least once every day. Adolescents, girls should take special care of cleanliness of the body during the time of menstrual flow or periods. If personal hygiene, children, or cleanliness of the body is not maintained by adolescents, boys and girls, there will be chances of catching bacterial infections. These infections can make a person ill and spoil good health. Physical exercise of adolescents. Physical exercise and activity require physical effort which is carried out for the sake of health and fitness. All the adolescents, boys and girls, should do physical exercise as brisk walking, jogging, running, swimming, cycling, dancing, playing outdoor games or any other type of exercise regularly. Because regular physical exercise has the following benefits. Number 1, regular physical exercise in fresh air keeps the body fit. Also improves the mental health. Physical exercise protects a person from heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes and obesity. Physical exercise builds and maintains healthy muscles, bones and joints. Physical exercise improves the general sense of well-being and makes a person feel happier. Now, the last point is no drugs for adolescents. Last point is no drugs. No drugs for adolescents. Drugs are chemical substances which when taken into the body change the functions of the body, influence the mind and sometimes even change the behavior of the person. Some of the examples of drugs are heroin, cocaine, alcohol, penicillin, etc. Drugs can be swallowed, inhaled, or injected into the body. Adolescence is a period of much activity in the body and mind children of young boys and girls. Sometimes an adolescent boy or girl undergoes emotional swings such as feeling confused, insecure, bored, worried, stressed out, tense or angry. We should not worry about such things because these emotional swings are a normal part of growing up process and disappear automatically with time. Children, now I would like to tell you, so if somebody suggests that you will get relief from confusion, tension, boredom, worries and feel better by taking some drugs, just say no. Drugs are very powerful chemical substances and should be used only under doctor's supervision. Adolescents, boys and girls should avoid drugs to maintain physical, mental and social well-being, which are necessary to live purposeful, fruitful and satisfying life in this world. As we know, children, that AIDS stands for Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome. AIDS is a dangerous disease which is caused by a virus called HIV. This virus is present in the blood of AIDS patient. The AIDS disease causing virus, that is HIV, can be easily passed on from an infected person to a healthy person in a number of ways. Number one, AIDS can pass from an infected person to a healthy person by sharing of syringes used for injecting drugs. Point number two, AIDS can be transmitted to a healthy person through sexual contact with a person who is infected with HIV. AIDS can be transmitted to an infant or a small baby from the infected mother through her milk. AIDS is mainly a sexually transmitted disease. There is no cure for AIDS disease. AIDS patients die easily even from simple disease because AIDS virus weakens the immunity of their body, due to which their body cannot fight disease causing germs. That's all for today's video. Thank you and have a wonderful day.